Hello, kitty.
Oh, you have a flute.
Hi.
Yeah, I brought a guest star.
Oh, sweet. Aw.
You're being famous on the internet. Yes, you are.
It is Catterday.
Huh? Sorry?
It is Catterday, so it works.
Oh, yes, it's Catterday. It's true. And this is Dandy, who has his birthday on the same day as me and Ryan, actually.
Aw.
Birthday twins.
Triplets.
I mean, identical, right?
Completely.
I'm Laura Morrison, and I wrote Mantis, and I also am the voice of Bernice.
I'm Alyn Spector, and I am the sound guy for Space Mantis.
I'm Ryan Watts, and I play Zed.
I'm Jennifer. I'm the voice of the narrator.
I'm Kathy Joy, and I'm the voice of Nancy, the ship's AI.
Right. I'm Marie Howalt, and I'm the voice of Infinity.
All right, everyone. Time for Space Mantis in 3, 2, 1. How's the audio level?
Somewhere in the deepest
what?
space, a team of intergalactic efficiency experts comb the galaxy, looking to bring order to the chaos of the universe. It takes a team of doers.
No one set off any sparks.
Thinkers.
My sick day is for science.
Lovers.
I love how this intro
I have
came
the
together.
And fighters.
This is a Joe thing, right?
How much blood do you need?
It takes
Yeah,
us.
it's a Joe thing.
computers.
Right. That too. And me, I'm their leader, Captain Joe. And I am proud to be captain of the Space Mantis.
Mantis!
Yep, that's right. The Space Mantis intro. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, is she mocking me in the depths of my depression?
Yes.
Space Mantis was canceled and I'm like totally destroyed. Jeez, girl, what gives? Well, legit questions, my friends. Legit. And the
I
answer
love
to
how the narrator always
is
strawmans.
the super awesome news. I'm so excited
Exhausting,
to share
you
with
guys.
you. This
Like-
morning, I was watching the scene
You're
where
so good as a
Marcus was
narrator.
breaking up with
Just
Delphine
so many
because he found out she was
feelings
cheating on
all
him
the
with that
time.
weird land alien thing. Like all of a sudden, there was a knock on my door.
Normally, I hate listening to my own voice.
And I
She's
see
such a character that it doesn't even feel like me.
On one of the sides,
When I
in a
hear it.
Same with
corner,
me and Zed.
I saw a sticker with the Space Mantis logo on it. So I opened the box. I know, dumb. But you'll be glad I opened that box.
You guys should see all the
because
facial expressions I make while I'm reading this.
Space Mantis DVDs. Not old
Patreon
shows,
award.
new shows.
I feel like next time we record, we should do like facial recordings as well.
No
That'd be
idea.
great.
All I can figure is that since my fanfic.
What makes you think we didn't already do
And
that?
I collected
Maybe I'm the only one.
petition to renew the show.
I mean,
They
it's,
figure
it's right
I'm
here.
the biggest fan.
Yeah.
The internet's been absolutely dead. Nothing about
You
unreleased
actually do
shows.
look a
so
lot
I
like.
figure I'm the only one who got them.
Yep.
Since I'm feeling the Mandy love, I figure I owe it to all of you to share, right?
Ryan, you should cosplay as Zed.
No.
Like at Halloween or something.
The video. I don't know how serious that is or how legally binding. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Legally binding?
I'll share the audio. Better than nothing,
Sounds
right?
kinky.
Totally right. So, fellow Mandys, without further ado, let's get this party started. Let me just. Oh, okay. Here we go. Have fun, friends.
Dang,
Audio
Zed.
problems.
Space. I tell ya, space is something else, eh? How could so much nothing be crawling with so much
Sounds so
trouble?
TV dad. I can never
So
get
you
past
want me
it.
to dock this thing, or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, go for it. We need those supplies.
But this dump,
I just.
remote
It
outpost,
boggles my mind how much it sounds like
hate this place.
we were in a
What?
studio talking to each other. I mean, not we,
Yokels.
you guys.
No
We're
problem with
in
it.
a
It's
studio
here.
actually
I mean,
conversing.
I am flying on your ship.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, recording alone,
and we're
just
broke.
doing your lines, sending them on, and then,
True enough.
well,
but
they
we
all
gotta
end up
stop.
together, and I
Marcus
think
was
that
going on after
Alyn,
about how he
you
blew oil
and Joe have done a
from
really
what's
good
it
job
in the
of
main
all this.
Yeah,
It was
that's
such
the one.
a learning
And
curve.
dang it if the shower heads
Like
in the
the
main
first
bathroom are
episode,
all
I'd
clogged.
done some
Gray water
like
circulators
video,
in front of
audio,
you. We need like
editing
a
before,
whole big crate
but
of
it
those
was good that Joe did
filter
the first
Size
doodads.
two. It really gave
32A
me something to
filter
learn
replacement
from,
pads.
and
You mean?
I swear
Sure,
by
that.
the end,
So we
it's just
gotta
like
stop.
night and day.
Main thrusters are important, yeah, and showers too. Showers are very
It was
important.
definitely, it gave me a lot of appreciation for voice actors and how hard they work.
Great. And maybe we can get all the crew
Definitely.
together at the bar. Yeah.
Sure.
We work really hard.
Isn't around anyway after it all went
I
down
have an
on
easier
Sparks.
time with like.
Watson.
I mean, the intros are hard; they take a few passes.
Yeah,
but
that'll be great.
recording like a paragraph at a time where I'm not talking back and forth to someone
Let the crew know
versus
we're
when
gonna
I'm talking
dock.
back and forth to someone, that kind of recording takes forever. Like the last few episodes.
Purchasing provisions at Mel's Outpost.
Spoilers.
The finance spreadsheet
There's a lot more talking.
in relation to the value of goods entering.
Can it, Nancy? Just let the crew know.
See, man, even the AI's against you.
Shut up.
Hold
I
on.
love the sound effects in this as well. They're great.
Those are
Yeah.
Hey,
great.
bro. Space Mantis coming into dock.
It's dock number 2 for this episode for me.
Yup.
Great. Go ahead and dock. You
This
still
is the
got
first
that
time I'm listening to on headphones. I can actually hear like the ambient sound of like the ship moving. I didn't get that when I listened to it on like speakers. This is great.
one with that silver body.
Captain's so good. We should have invited him to the Zoom.
You're a big, lonely man, Merle. See you in a minute. Over and out.
Zed, that guy's such a...
Oh, please, Joe. Do not tell me we're stopping at Merle's. Seriously?
Yep, we really are.
I love Angela's
Joe,
energy.
What are you doing?
Guys, there's stuff we need to buy.
Whatever. You're the captain.
More like corrupting.
Well, I'm going down to the
Waiting
loading.
for like a Beavis and Butthead laugh somewhere there.
Poor Joe. He is a good guy.
Forced
Easy
laughter
target,
is
though.
not easy for me.
1 second while I dock.
Third dock. I say dock so many times in this episode. It was so annoying.
I wouldn't have noticed.
Time to
That's
dock
funny.
up.
Yeah, you really did.
Sometimes twice in one sentence.
Garbage
What do I say a lot?
Take a load off. Doc?
No thanks. Gotta go take inventory and see if I'm low enough on anything.
Should have done a drinking game.
At a bar. And you owe us a round.
Now, why would I owe you all a thing?
Boxing?
Oh, yeah. Fine.
I
As long
still
as it
want to
means
know
I
what
have
happened
time
on
to shut up about it.
Boxing
I'm
Lore.
human. I make mistakes.
We all
I
do.
find out too.
That was a huge
I
mistake.
think we had notes on that at some
Whatever.
point,
Just
Laura.
after today, you shut
I
up
think we
about
did.
Fox.
It's been so long I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's written down somewhere. what
Me
happened on
again.
Spock.
Describing time. So,
The only thing I can
the
remember is
whole
that
ragtag crew of misfits
the
straggled
idea that I had
into the
thrown
loading
out,
bay,
that's currently in our
except
Google
Marcus,
Doc,
who's
is
probably
that
in
the
his
show was
room busy
canceled,
oiling his
and there were like 300 episodes.
They're all grumbling about
And that was when
Merle
Fox and
and
Howard was doing
whining
the
at Captain
episodes.
Joe, only to be met
Oh,
by
I like that.
silent and Captainly glare. Captain Joe, by the way, is killer at Stony
I also
Glare.
think it's funny that we
Stony Glare's
all
around as a bad
distinctly
guy,
remember that we had
pick him
come up
off.
with something that got
Probably
mailed
it's
to
a
the
screenshot of
executives for the
scene from
Save the
finale
Show
of season
campaign,
2, where
but
Joe
we
and Felix
never.
have that awesome showdown.
It's not.
But when we're
It
Joe
wasn't said
glares you down with
anywhere.
that
It's
fire
not
blacktop
canon.
floating space
It's all
station,
something we
and the
all
memes have phrases
thought
like
was
"I'm
mentioned.
laughing on the inside" and
Yeah.
I think
"Ask
we
for your
kind of
opinion,"
discussed it,
and stuff.
but we never like codified it anywhere.
No.
Like it was like a passing conversation, and we all kind of understood
And
that
man,
happened.
was he throwing
but
that glare around at
we
the
never
crew of that
documented.
loading bay? What
I
a
could have
backup
sworn it was
loading
in
bay.
show. Like I thought it was
Without
said.
further ado, they trudge
But I
out into
said
the
it.
world outpost.
Wow. We look at this dump.
Yeah, worse than the last time. You'd think they'd have some light bulbs in stock to replace those flickering ones.
Right? Merle probably won't replace them until they're dead.
Fine.
Cheapskate. You hear that dripping?
Yeah, huh? Hope that's just water. Hey, no one set off any sparks, okay?
Guys, shut up. Merle hears you whining, he might get mad. The last thing I want is him telling us he's out of shower filters to spite us. I need new shower. My hair's lying way too flat, and I'm stinky, like nobody's business.
I keep telling you to shave your head, dude. It's so much easier.
And I keep telling you to mind your own damn business. I ain't shaving off hair so thick and lustrous.
It is nice hair, like a chinchilla. A brown chinchilla. Chinchilla's kind of brown.
Thanks, Doc. Though, I totally have no idea if chinchillas do come in brown. Infinity, at ease for a second with that gun. Educate us about chinchillas. You got chinchilla intel logged away in that fancy circuitry of yours?
Chinchillas come in an array of colors, including standard gray, ebony white,
Man,
just
I
the
love your
stuff you
voice, Murray.
know, pink white, brown velvet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You do
Brown
Infinity
velvet.
so
You
perfectly.
got a damn brown
and you've got
velvet
just such that
chinchilla
rich,
curled up on
beautiful
your head,
voice.
Captain.
You're
just
mighty
really
kind,
works.
Doc. Mighty
Thank
kind
you. I mean,
indeed.
I hear footsteps.
never done voice acting before, but I think I'm just trying to live up to everybody's standards.
I think you were definitely my mum's favourite, you know, besides me.
Good manner there. Yeah.
Just because I'm a doctor, I can't say you about a gross, phlegmy cough. You criticize my doctor, and your next round of vaccines is gonna hurt like hell, Zed.
Simmer down, Doc.
Don't you tell me.
Hey, y'all!
Hey, Merle. What's going on?
Not even being diplomatic, which I guess it is.
You
I
look
think
like
everybody
hell.
has a
You
couple
okay?
lines that are my favorite. Every character,
Nothing
one way or another,
serious.
is just my favorite.
Y'all heard me.
Can Merle
Nothing
stop
is
talking?
wrong.
We're talking about.
Give me your wrist.
Get your hands off me. I didn't let you aboard so you could manhandle.
Captain, his heart's racing. His eyes are all crusty. Something's...
Yo, Doc, the captain's not here.
Where the hell did he go? He was right behind me.
He went to purchase supplies.
That man is obsessed with his hair. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go back to the Mantis and get a mask and some gloves, and I'm gonna give Merle a once-over.
Now that's
Merle does not believe in
Shut
social
your trap.
distancing.
Pathetic, crusty-eyed
This was
ski.
before its time.
Ned, you keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't run off.
Will do, Doc.
7.
And I will do a sweep of the outpost. You, sad, disgusting little man. A question.
Yeah?
Gross.
I love
man.
that line.
You just coughed right in my face. Dude, I just breathed in your germs.
Are any of your employees infected with this disease? And do you know what this disease is?
Chuck said he couldn't triangulate on what kind of redneck he wanted, so he just did all the redneck voices.
Where is your crew?
He does such a good job.
Those ingrates flew off.
He needs to come
Are
back.
they sick when they flew off? Flew off where?
What's with the third
There's so much
degree?
potential for Merle.
If your crew flew
Oh,
off
yes,
somewhere
but-
while infected with this disease, we
But
need
does
to
he
know
have
in
enough
advance
teeth
that
left?
we will be required
Because,
to
I mean,
notify
Infinity
Central
does
about
need to
whether
remove
quarantine
you every
measures
time we see him, so...
where your crew has gone.
Well, maybe he can regrow.
Neither are they.
I mean, like, it's the
Angela
future,
will
and
confirm
he's not
that.
human,
It's just
so it could be like his
allergy.
special
Been
ability,
coughing since I got
like
a
a
shipment
hamster or
of
something.
medicine that came
Or a
in from
shot.
Chicago. I figured the medicine was cut with.
I will need
That's
to
good.
obtain
I like
a sample of this medicine. By your tone of voice, I take it to mean that it is not real medicine, but some form of illegal substance. Yes.
Listen, you pretty thing. I ain't gonna talk about no illegal anything. Not even.
Infinity does not breathe, ever. This was just an
That's
idea I
silver,
had
yeah.
when I started doing it,
As
because
suggested.
it was like, okay,
If
she's a
you value
cyborg,
what
she's
remain
not
here, gums will
human, she
dredge up
can
some respect.
not breathe.
This is
That's
full
a
of
fun
many
idea,
women
and
who are
doing
adept
all
with
her
women,
lines are
who
like...
are less forgiving than I am.
Learn to take a compliment, you sucker.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It works. It adds like that level of
I haven't
artificialness.
seen
You
a
know,
Billy
you're
in
like
action in a
something's
long
not quite
time.
natural, but
This machine.
I don't know
Zed,
what it
no
is.
inciting violence
Yeah,
against
well,
my
that's it.
patient.
It's not natural.
Doctor said, I'm going to locate the rest of Merle's crew and to obtain a sample of his illegal drugs for testing.
Ain't no illegal.
Sure. Stick out
You're
your
gonna
tongue
be
and say,
listening for you
ah,
breathing
but not
every
that
line
prude.
now.
My me breathing or Infinity breathing? Because I'm breathing, but she's not.
No, Infinity.
Some of the stuff
I
in.
can't hear you breathing.
Like that. And it'll change color to let me know what disease you've got.
Thank you.
Just give it a few seconds and... Oh.
What? What's red mean?
Zed, back up.
Huh?
Back up. Get away from Merle.
Doc, what's up?
I don't know. Red means unknown. Maybe something new. Maybe I did the test wrong. This is just a field test. It's kind of sloppy. Imprecise results.
Wait, what? Am I sick? Why are you looking at me all squinty?
No.
Merle, you just stay here. I'm gonna...
Hey guys, I got the filters and this sweet shampoo. It says minty fresh.
Filters, he should have been getting a face mask.
Since no one was there, I heard someone in the back room. They were hacking up a lung or something. But they didn't come out, and I didn't want to get coughed all over, so...
Captain, you and Zed get back to the ship. Take a shower as soon as you get there, just to be safe.
Why?
Merle's got something weird. Zed will fill you in. Go, scrub really good, okay?
Ah. Okay, Doc.
Okay, Merle. You're gonna sit still while I take some of your blood.
And
I'm gonna go let some
sweet.
tests in the sick bay.
Man, Joe,
This is my best part. That's part right here.
away from Merle's. Now we're gonna all get infected by some mystery eye crust disease.
No, just use that.
You could take a damn shower.
And that oil for the main thruster. Don't forget that. That was a legit purchase.
Well, where is it?
They were out of stock.
Best line delivery the entire episode.
Okay, Merle. You're
Yeah,
gonna sit
line
still
delivery.
while I take some of your blood. Then I'm gonna go run some tests in the sick bay.
You ain't gonna get my blood out of me,
Oh,
sister.
Aiden's having some mic trouble, so he's trying to join in, but he's having a few problems.
Merle, don't be an idiot.
You central drones can just forget about it.
Infinity, I need you here.
Right around the corner.
See you in a sec. Over and out.
You needed me?
Hold him. I need to draw some blood.
Well, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, come over
Marcus
here,
hasn't
pretty
showed up yet.
cyborg lady.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure, right in time.
How much blood do you need, Doctor?
A few drops. Why? Infinity, no. You can't punch my patient in the face.
I love how not very strongly he says no. No.
Infinity, no.
Yeah, Doctor.
And also, like, her
Infinity.
patient. Like, if he hadn't been a patient, like, yeah, punch away. But just while he's my patient, it's fine.
But,
In
yes.
my head, Merle can regenerate,
Seriously,
and
you
that's
do that.
why nobody feels guilty
Here,
about
put
beating
that
him
in
up
this
and
bag
stuff.
here. Right.
Like,
Yeah.
he just regrows
Blood to my skin.
things.
No idea how what he's got.
Like
is
that guy
spread.
from, like, Men in Black that grows his head back.
Sorry about that,
Yes.
Oh, my shit, you crazy.
No,
I should
well,
make a note of that right now, because that's
I
fun.
don't want to finish that sentence. If you lose many more teeth, you will not be able to chew.
Merle. Come on, Infinity. Let's get back to the ship. I gotta test this blood. Merle, don't go anywhere. I'll
Actually,
get back
that's a
to you.
quote that's gonna go on Instagram, like, tomorrow.
Stop. Infinity and Angela mosey off to the Mantis, ignoring Merle's super redneck, misogynistic, and not even particularly creative insults that he keeps hollering after them. Man, Merle's such a jerk. But it's cool that he always gives Infinity some good opportunities to beat the crap out of a slimy, sexist
I love how we all
kid.
stop in the narrative.
Dude
for a
never
second.
learns either. Like, never. In real life, a cyborg beats the crap out of you once or twice, and after that, you're gonna run the other way
I
when
love
you
this
see her
whole.
coming,
I
right?
love this whole
Right.
monologue.
I guess I'm not complaining or
Right.
anything. It's fun, but I mean, we're talking basic
I
rules
also
of
love how she
human nature.
asks and answers her
That's
own
the writer's
questions
job reading the ratings,
constantly.
though. But anyway, where were we? Okay, back in sickbay.
I really love narrators so much.
Between you and me, Infinity, that was awesome. Ripping Merle's tooth out of his misogynistic head.
Like,
If
she
he hadn't
added
been sick,
nothing
I'd have been
to
beating
that
them right along with you.
whole thing.
It's the worst when people I want to hurt fall under the category of patient. Here, hold this, would you?
Of course, Doctor.
So, did you ever track down the rest of Merle's crew?
Besides the ignorant moron, only 3 other life forms were at the outpost.
What? No way.
And all 6 of their pods were gone.
Wait, so the crew really did all take off? Why?
I couldn't find
met Merle.
anyone to ask. The remaining people couldn't
So
communicate.
where did they end up,
Or
Laura?
were unconscious.
They're
Clearly
there to
something
lose
happened.
then.
Why
Where
didn't they
did the
signal
other
for help?
space redneck
I
go?
couldn't find anyone
I
to
think
ask.
they all just flew off to other, like,
Gotcha.
planets and started trouble there. Not
Thanks.
to give too much away.
I'm just gonna look at the redneck's blood now. Hey,
we should do some kind of special with a news feed from the Space Mantis universe and have someone saying, so many shuttles crashed on some planets and we have no idea why.
Hey, I didn't say it wasn't
that
lovely.
That would be good. And then they'll like totally mess up all those, like all of the stuff that happens in this season is happening on other planets. Just
exactly.
What?
Yeah, that's great.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, because that's totally what happened. They just all flew off to
don't have a
do the
thing.
virus's bidding, I think.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Hey, Infinity, you don't run your fingers through my hair like that.
It feels very nice.
Thanks. It's that new minty stuff I got Merle.
So good.
That is nice too. Refreshing.
We need a training video about like workplace behavior.
Yeah. Workplace behavior.
Maybe once this show.
I have this training every year.
Appropriate. There is nothing inappropriate about Infinity.
About running your hands through your superior's hair.
Which is perfectly fine if it is minty fresh.
Your hair, and you get it all
fair.
According to Infinity.
Totally fair.
All what?
It's so awkward.
Wow, guys. Wow. I'm standing right here.
Doc, I'm sorry.
Did you have a particular reason for coming down to the sick bay?
I did have a purpose for coming down here.
Oh,
and
Laura,
it was
who is Angela?
Stuff.
Maybe you could.
That said you were testing Merle's blood.
Yeah, I was just about to
Who's the voice of Angela?
Oh, that's Tiffany. She's a writer with Black Spot.
Everything doesn't begin to describe
That's not what I meant. Come on.
I actually mispronounced her last name in all of the credits we recorded. So.
But I love.
So I gotta. There's a few reasons I have to re-record.
Make sure Merle's still where we left him.
Yes. I suppose those would be wise things to do.
Alright.
I'll check back in later, Doctor. See you soon, Captain.
Are you still listening for breathing, Jennifer?
I know.
You are so.
I forgot, but I am now.
I know.
You gotta cut that crap out, man. She's your second in command.
I can't cut it out. I don't wanna cut it out.
Why not? It's pathetic.
I know. It's super stupid. And she only acts like that because she was programmed by some scrawny, repressed, central cyborg.
I just love the way he goes, I know!
Woman stereotypes.
So
She's
good.
not flirting
He's not
for any
even
real reasons. She's just doing what her circuits tell her to.
Oh? Then why'd she only flirt with you? I think it's real. If she was just what some scrawny engineer made her, she'd flirt with everyone, right?
Only doing what her circuits tell her.
She was released from the lab.
Huh, shut up, Doc. I don't want to think about it. Huh. I love her. I love her like crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. Like the whole entire crew knows you love her. You guys can't keep your hands off each other. If you won't start acting like a professional, maybe just quit fighting it, yeah?
I can't. She's not a human.
Well, sorta. Cyborgs have come a long way, especially models V42 and up, and she's like a V57 or something.
V59.
Right, so, like, she's really, really close to being human,
But she's not human. So, what about her soul? She doesn't have one. It's just circuits making her react in certain ways. It's messed up to get in a relationship with a machine.
Don't go talking souls with me, Joe. You just keep your mystical shit out of my sick bay.
But...
No. Talk your floaty, touchy-feely superstitions somewhere else. My sick bay is for science.
You sure you're not a robot?
Shut up. I'm gonna go look in this microscope. Cool?
Sure. Cool.
You really sure? You don't want to burn some incense?
It really is unbelievable to me that none of these lines were recorded at the same time.
You're a disrespectful
I
jerk,
can't get
Doc.
over it.
Mocking a man's spirituality.
Whatever. I say if she feels she has a soul,
We
then
have
she has
wizards
one.
doing the
If they're
sound
real.
magic. I'm convinced it's magic.
It's true.
Or
Let's not get into
even
this
if
again.
Angela was recorded
Because you know I'll
what,
win.
a year or two later.
I thought you had some
Yeah.
blood to look at.
That I do. Hold on.
Yeah, I guess some of this would have been recorded months or maybe even like a year or two apart, wouldn't it?
Crap.
Yeah.
Get off the chair. I need my computer.
Huh? Doc, what's
We're
up?
time travelers.
Crap. Nancy!
Definitely.
Yes,
Time
Where is
Lord.
Zed? Zed is in his cabin.
Oh, good. Seal him in.
You do not have the clearance level to command.
Joe, tell her. Joe, do it.
Okay.
Joe.
You got some explaining to do, Doc.
Joe.
Nancy, seal Zed's cabin.
Zed's cabin has been sealed.
Swell. Thanks.
And Nancy, tell the crew to all gather in the sick bay. I need to test their blood.
Yes, Doctor.
Joe, come over here. Look at the screen.
Yeah.
Like the Babel
What
alerts.
is that?
The Babel
A
alerts.
magnified image of the parasite in Merle's blood.
I cannot get over how perfect you are, Kathy, for Nancy. It's just,
Yup.
your voice is just perfect.
It grabs onto
Okay,
the neuron.
all the Britishness. I was trying to go for like you know, that text to speech,
I don't know what position is.
where some of it's kind of smooth, but some parts of it are a bit disjointed.
I don't know if we're in danger. I mean, all the Ogre varieties are passed by bodily fluids, and Merle was coughing all over the place. If it's Ogre Cheerful, it gets transmitted by saliva, and we might be in trouble. But if it's Ogre Everett, then it's by blood. The only one of us who touched Merle's blood is Infinity, and she can't get sick.
I keep hearing Earl Grey with those lines.
Is it
and I'm like,
deadly?
Picard's beverage of choice?
That's not really the easiest question to answer. No species in the genus are directly deadly, but once they latch onto the host's neurons, they sorta, to the best of my understanding, get into the host's mind and kind of tell them to do stuff.
Stuff? What stuff?
Remember that cargo ship that crashed into one of Nezer's moons a week back?
Yeah. They all died.
One of them managed to get off a pod before they
I think
crashed.
there's a funny political joke in here
He was
somewhere.
convinced he had to crash the ship onto the moon. She said a voice
Getting
in her
into
head
people's
was
mind and making them do
tests done on the
stupid
samples from
stuff.
the crash found this parasite.
I can't imagine what you're referencing.
Yeah, Marcus, thanks for coming. We need to test your blood.
Okay.
What about Phalador, Doc?
Yay,
You gonna
Marcus.
test Zara?
Nope. Plant aliens don't get the same diseases
Oh, yeah,
as us.
is Aiden still having
Okay,
trouble?
Marcus, roll up your sleeve so I
He's,
can get
fixing
some
the
blood out
microphone,
of that
looks like.
manly arm.
Oh!
Can it, Nancy. We get it.
That's Zed's cabin. He got out? Nancy, what's Zed doing?
Zed is currently running down the main hall toward the bridge.
Infinity, where are you? Get to the main hall and stop Zed.
I'm on it.
Guys, come on.
That music was so perfect.
I know,
It
just
is.
picture them all
Music in
running.
Yeah.
Like, who added the music in this scene in terms of the actual podcast, the actual DVDs?
And some
Like, who's
voice in
recording
his
music
head
here?
is gonna tell him to crap us into something.
You don't know that, Captain.
It's a very good question. There's a band in the corner.
Shut up and run. We gotta stop him before.
Just outside of the camera view.
Exactly.
Whoa! There's Zed! Did he seriously just take a swing at her?
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. This scene is insane. Like, it's the first time any of the crew have ever dared get into a fight with Infinity, right? If Captain Joe needed any more proof that Zed's not in his right mind, this is totally it. I so wish
I
you
never
could see
imagined
this
Zed
fight.
as,
It's
like, through the whole
awesome.
rest of this
Infinity
season, like,
guys.
scarred and, like,
Blood
kind of
dripping
bloody and
from
beat
his
up, but he
mouth
totally,
and
like, the whole
nose,
time
and all sorts of really
the
gross
rest of them are going on, he's gonna be pretty yucky.
That's pretty
I
much
think Angela could probably fix things up quickly. I mean, it's pretty futury, so.
thing that unparasitic Zed for absolute sure does not.
Hey!
And everyone.
You have one line in this episode.
Keep that for a second. And that's the time he needs to get just
What is
a bit
it?
of
No, you have
distance
3.
on Infinity,
I think.
and bam, he's on the bridge, and he
felt like
locks
one line.
everyone else out and takes over. Like, he leaves gross old Merle and his diseased crew in the dust, and he flies
I love how gleeful
where. Awesome.
this is.
So awesome.
Yeah, he's so gleeful about violence in general.
Every time. Every time.
Yep.
But he's flying.
Especially when it's Infinity beating someone up. I think Infinity is her favorite. This is why I think
And he
this.
doesn't see the crew scream through the
I
door.
will say, I
And he
appreciate
doesn't
this
answer
narrator
Nancy
narrating
when
the
she's
scene,
threatening to
you having
gas
to,
the
like,
bridge. And then he
record
flies over the
grunts
control
and
panel,
moans,
get it,
pause,
and
like
pulls
getting
some
attacked by
wires and
Infinity.
disables Nancy.
Oh no! Now I'm regretting that we're not recording it, because it would be fun to be Infinity in that one. It would just be like,
You know what? It's just an opportunity for, lost footage.
Oh, true.
This episode's almost done.
Nate, what the crap? What the ever-living crap? Zed? Zed! You open up, you're possessed by some demon parasite.
It's just a parasite.
You don't know me, Stink Dad. I'm not coming out of my room.
Yeah.
Infinity, stop it. The door is cyborg resistant. It's like pretty much everything resistant.
So what do we do?
Number 2.
Wait.
Oh, 2? What was the first one? I missed it.
Drop the mantis.
Oh, no.
Runs up to the pods, but they're all gone. Everyone's stuck.
They're all gone. They'll all die.
She's just enjoying it so much.
Wait, what? Die? What?
Well, of course you would. It's drama. It's a favorite TV show.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
It's not real.
It's her, not me, you guys.
I have
Think, Joe. Think.
What, are you saying we are not actually the characters we play?
You have an idea to get all this.
I mean,
guys?
Pretty much are, Ryan.
I have an idea.
Did I dye my hair for this role and I'm still not
So
Infinity?
I'm dying. You're dying too, right?
I haven't heard you breathe once.
Jeez, I so want to share the video with you and not just the audio. I wish I knew how serious to take that note that said I can't show anyone else the video. Like, I don't want to get sued. My housemate Tiff is pre-law. I should totally ask her.
What happened to her?
I feel like Tiff is a central plant.
Troubles about that name.
No. I have an idea for Tiff.
I
have an idea for Tiff. But it's a spoiler, so I can't say it right now.
While her friends are over.
Let's just say it involves
Swear. Except not.
being a lawyer for a certain business in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Your comments.
There are so many ideas I have for season 2. It's making me crazy.
As great as this one was. I don't
too many ideas,
but
they're all
here's
good.
The Space Mantis.
And many more seasons to come, hopefully, then.
Ever gone before in the show's history, somewhere that's going to surprise you very much. Oh, and one of Joe's big nemesis in episode 2. Bad guy, old flame, childhood rival?
All 3.
I'm not telling. You're just going to have to tune in
Whoa, this goes deeper than I thought if it's all 3.
Lots more.
Yeah.
And I'll be here to share it with you dudes every single magical episode. See you next week.
Yay!
I'm Morrison, the creator of the Space Mantis podcast. Thank you so much for checking out our
listen to credits, do we?
Yeah, we don't have to, but I want to hear.
We do.
I wanted to hear your voice. We hadn't heard your voice on all episode.
Well, here, I'm talking.
Laura, while we're doing like a watch thing, maybe you should talk about how Space Mantis like came to be. It's kind of a fun, weird.
It's rather a roundabout thing. Yeah. So we were all of the people here in this call, I think, we're all writing short stories for or novellas for a novella contest on a now defunct website, and we were reading each other's stories and like giving feedback. And the one I was writing, the novella I was writing, there was a TV show in it that the main character likes, and that TV show is called Space Mantis. And people kept on, I feel like a lot of the feedback I got actually was more about this side plot thing about Space Mantis than the actual story. And we all just started talking about how it would be cool to be if it actually was a show. And then I think we just sort of, we're just sort of brainstorming and talking about maybe a podcast. And then I wrote an episode, and it just sort of formed from there. To the best.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, and we all just kind of picked parts and...
No, we didn't.
I was told who I was, I think.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
I was told too.
Guys, there was not much volunteering. There was more forcing, I think. I remember Joe finally signed up.
Tyrant, Laura.
What's that?
I said you're truly a tyrant, Laura. Just
I am.
assigning roles.
I mean,
yeah, I'm
The
pretty
truth comes out.
I volunteered after there was that unmarked baker's van outside my house for 3 weeks.
You volunteered as tribute.
Huh. Well, I don't know how long I'll be here, but I am here now. But I can only
None
see
of us do. It's a general human thing.
Oh man, that is both dark and also perfect for this year.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That was beautiful.
And wise, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, my mom said her grandma every night, instead of saying good night, she would just say goodbye.
Oh.
Ooh.
She knew one day she'd be right. You know, it would be goodbye.